Okay,
So us again.
back again. Today we're using up the last of the apples we had left over, the fried apples from the other day, and we said we're going to do fried apple pies, and we took the lazy approach, and we grabbed some refrigerated pie crust.
Yep.
And what I did was I just cut the pie crust into 4 little pieces, little crescent-shaped pieces.
Like quarter pies.
Yeah, like little quarter pies.
Slices.
Yeah. All you got to do is take some of your pie filling, put in there. Don't stuff them too full because you're never get them closed if you do. But you got any good apple pie jokes?
No, I don't have an apple pie joke. I do have another funny joke though.
Uh-oh.
Here it is. What do you get when you cross? How would you say it? Country and western singer. Uh-oh, I just messed up my line. Take it again.
Come back into the shot here.
All right, am I back?
You're embarrassing people.
Yeah, this one's funny though.
You're stepping out to do the line. It must be a bad joke.
It's a bad joke.
Okay.
All right, what do you get when you cross a country and western singer and Speedy Gonzales? That's good.
I don't know.
Arriba McIntyre. Not that funny.
That was awful.
Wasn't worth it.
That was awful.
So what's the trick here?
Now go ahead and step back out of the picture.
Arriba McIntyre. Nobody knows who Arriba McIntyre is.
Got a little thing of water here. We just run around the edge to get it wet so it'll seal up.
Hopefully you can see this because...
You can't see stuff.
Well, it's all to one side instead of it being in the middle, the pie filling. Like in this example, it's off to the right instead of it being in the middle. So I was wondering how you were going to do that differently.
That's how you get it all wet. So you go around the edge to get it wet. Then you got to fold it over so that it comes into it looks like a little cone. Like that. You just take a fork and run around the edge and seal it the rest of the way up. And you rotate, see we got it like that. Then we come around this side. I went ahead and did the other 3 first. So that's what they look like when we got them done. Can you see that? Pretty good? All right, we should be pretty good. Yep, we're good on our oil. So we can get these apples out of the way because we're going to make a mess. And we're going to take this little basket thing and lower them into the lard. Oh, there we go.
All right. See if you can see this. Oh, yeah.
Got that one in. And we'll put 2 in at a time, I reckon.
All right. Good deal. What's the oil temperature here?
It's right around 375 is where it should be. Which seems to be our favorite temperature for cooking everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Good. Any idea how long these are going to take?
Nope. When they turn brown.
Turn brown, yeah.
We probably should have set a timer. Let's just set a timer here. Set it for 5 minutes because I think that might be about right.
And what's nice, these are homemade, even though we're using the pie crust. It's still, you're taking advantage of all the work that we did to make those fried apple pies.
Right, when you got the leftover fried apple pies, or fried apples, that gives you the advantage. Later on, we'll be making a recipe for pie dough.
Yeah.
Pie crust, whatever you want to call it. But for now, we'll just use these, and it's quick and easy. And you also could have used that crappy apple pie filling. It comes in a can, but that'd be kind of gross.
We tested that with something. It wasn't
very
good.
It was bad.
I don't remember what it was.
Oh, it was the thing that they called apple cobbler.
That's right.
Yeah,
it was like,
it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, that was the one that got pretty good reviews, but it wasn't good at all.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that.
The dump cake.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Looked dumpy.
You know what I've been watching?
What's that?
Cobra Kai. Do you remember the Karate Kid?
Yeah, yeah.
They got a Netflix thing where it's Daniel LaRusso. It's the real guy.
Oh, the guy that supposedly ran the...
That won it, the tournament.
Yeah.
And it's got the same guy that Johnny Lawrence, or whatever his name was, the kid that he beat with that little...
Oh, with his little crane move.
Yeah. I just watched that, 2 seasons of it.
Is it bad? Is it pretty good?
It wasn't too bad. It's like, I think you're supposed to like the LaRusso character, but it's terrible maybe, but I'm probably revealing something about myself, but I kind of like the bad guy better.
Bad guys are more interesting.
The Cobra Kai So they brought it back. So they renewed it for another season. So it's going to get another season. But it was kind of cute. Kind of clever, but kind of hokey in some ways. LaRusso's got a bunch of car dealerships.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And poor Johnny Lawrence is living in a dumpy apartment, and life went down the toilet.
It's gone bad for him, huh?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah, I won't spoil some of the stuff just in case somebody watches it. But I did. I found myself liking the bad guy better.
Yeah, our temperatures dropped down to 315. I'm going to kick this up a little bit more.
All right.
So these take a while. I suppose we should just stay here and keep going through this, or you want to wait and come back when they're done?
I don't know how long they're going to be, so it's hard to kind of say. Yeah, maybe we'll pause for a bit.
Okay, well, we'll take a break here for a minute, and then we'll come back when they get ready to come out. Okay, we're back. We've had a problem here.
Yeah.
They look good, except when we flip them over, let's go ahead and pull this one out so we can kind of show them what we're talking about here. Set it on here.
We walk that.
Yeah, take it over there and show them.
Can you see if that's in here? Can you see that from the...
Move it over.
See that?
It's burning up there,
right
on the top corner. And, I mean, if we reduce the amount of filling, then they're not going to be good because we like them filled.
Yeah, they'd be awful.
The thing was, they actually don't taste bad.
No, they taste really good, but yeah, I wouldn't do these. I mean,
you're gonna burn them up, I'm afraid.
Put some more cinnamon on that, I'll eat it. But these ones. But we had one broke completely in half.
Right. Well, I tried to flip it too soon to keep it from getting that brown spot on it.
And then you got to pull it right away because you're going to have a disaster because you're going to have all that apple liquid and
it'll crap up your lard.
Your lard's gone. So the taste is good. Just I don't know that I would want to go through that.
I mean, this is one of those try it at your own risk kind of things.
Yeah.
I mean, what we're doing there is we're just putting some cinnamon sugar, just like a quarter cup of sugar and a couple of teaspoons, maybe 3 teaspoons of cinnamon in there, just to give it some flavor. I mean, they come out tasting good. Yeah. This is hot as heck, so I'm gonna turn this off.
Yeah. You get ready to make some glaze, but
yeah, I was gonna make some.
The effort.
I mean, you make a glaze. It's very simple to make with powdered sugar and either milk or water and a little bit of vanilla. But I'm afraid this one, we're going to probably eat them, but I think we're going to have to give it the fail.
It's definitely a fail. I would never do it.
But it tastes pretty good.
Yeah, taste is great.
Bring it over here, cut it.
Yeah, cut it, but it would be, unless you're like a master baker, it's not going to be easy to make, and I'm afraid you'd have a lot of people that would complain that it's...
But you can see.
They failed with it.
There.
Let me peek and see.
That is hot.
Lower, over here.
Lower.
There you go.
Well, it's hot.
Lower a little bit. Hold the hot part again. It's pretty funny.
Let me dip I'll brace myself on the hot oil over here.
It tastes good.
Yeah, it tastes real good.
But I wouldn't do it. I mean, and hey, we're masters. What'd you do with the fork, man?
Somewhere here. I guess you can't eat.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, it tastes good.
Yeah,
oh, it's much better. Loading it with cinnamon is much better.
Yeah.
They taste hot. They're real hot. I told you.
Oh my.
I don't think you can eat it. You can't eat that. You're going to burn yourself up.
I have to take my teeth out.
Pretty good, though.
They're really good. But again, I definitely wouldn't do it. Your probability of it tipping over, scorching the bottom are really high. Or if you go to flip it, if you
try and flip it too soon, it kind of breaks apart. You can puncture the pie crust, or it'll snap because you got the little pointy pieces.
Yeah.
So we might, and if we try to make them smaller, we got the issue that then they're too tiny and there's no filling inside, and who wants that?
Yeah.
But
if I ever made them for my family, I would probably do the do the little swirl thing on top with the icing. Because my kids love that. They love those turnovers when you make them. So
oh, yeah.
I agree with you. I 2 thumbs down, fail.
It's unfortunate. Tastes good, but...
Tastes good, but not worth the effort. But thank you.
It's hot.
It is hot. Let me take one more bite. We out?
I think we're done. See you later.
Thank you. Bye.